home review Designquest are in Milan, attending one of the largest melting pots of global design, the Isoloni. As we at Bloomberg UTV discovered with the winners, here you find new ideas for luxury homes just as easily as you find edgy, crazy designs for your interiors. The designers from back home have been looking around and picking up concepts to be inspired from. Khushboo is a lifestyle accessory designer from the National Institute of Design. She currently works as a home furniture designer with a prominent Indian brand. As someone who loves the emotional aspect of everyday use furniture, Khushboo's pick at the Isoloni was a project designed by a mother for her daughters.
She has 2 daughters and she wants to make furniture that can be given away as a part of inheritance. So she's used the materials beautifully where, you know, they age with time. Like she's used leather, which is in its natural color, but you know, we all have leather bags. The more we use it, the more nicer and softer they become. Works very well in the Indian context, and that's also very nice because we give away things to the bride or the daughters when they're leaving the house. You know, there are actually companies that make furniture for weddings and stuff. So I think this is nice because you can emotionally connect with it. It's not just a functional product, but you have some emotions attached to it. You like to, you know, possess things of your parents. I think I would probably think of other materials that age very nicely, and it's like a rustic beauty kind of a concept. So I'm going to take that bit from here.
Contemporary applications that would turn into classic pieces to be passed on from generation to generation. Such is the beauty of good design. While the winners of the Designquest are exposing themselves to unusual design individually, a lot is being grasped by interacting with designers from across the globe who are showcasing at the Isoloni.
I don't want to look at myself when I brush my teeth. It was very new for me.
The girls were lucky to meet Christian Werner, a German-born product designer who has created furniture, bathrooms and even shoes.
We are living in a global market. You cannot think for a national market. You need to have a lot of information. You need to know the client's needs very well, and you should know the market in which you try to get active. Somehow, but as usual, the exaggeration, sometimes it's better not to know.
But let's say you have like a client and he's asked you to design something for him, and he is not really liking what you've done and he wants it in a particular way. So do you actually change your design according to the client?
I wouldn't do that. So, I think the human factor is, I think, the most important thing. In the end, what is the fact? Is a company name worse if you're not having somehow a personal approach to the people you're dealing with? It does not work.
Notes from someone who has been there and done that, and in his initial years picked up a lot of inspiration from fairs like the Isoloni. But another reason to be in Milan during this fair is Zona Tortona, a part of the city that converts into a design museum of sorts. From big companies to students, everyone is here displaying their creative and quirky streak. And here's where the youngest from the Designquest group, Vidhi found herself looking for inspiration. We tagged along as this student of the National Institute of Design marveled at how technology was being used to create designs for your home.
We have certain of these kind of technologies at our own institutes. It's called rapid prototyping, and there are printers that actually do the whole thing. The whole solid comes out of a printer. You don't really have to, as a product designer, you don't have to sand it, finish it, nothing, it just comes out.
Do you see yourself making something like this soon when you go back?
Yeah, of course. I mean, India is a developing country, and when technologies develop, it's fun to work with them. So see what all this can do? It's just marvelous. It's just your innovation and then a computer creates it. The whole finish and the way it goes, it's just lovely. And seeing that such a big piece can come out of computer, marvelous. It just inspires you to make stuff like this. It shows you that there is a way, you just have to move towards it to make it.
Vidhi seems to have found the inspiration she came looking for in Milan. Materials that we use just for prototyping in India have been used to create these stunning pieces which would add value to any Indian home. For Bangalore-based graphic designer Kanika, these quirky and colourful pieces make the cut.
Graphic design is not about just printing on paper and doing graphics on the computer. So this is, speaking of that, this is applying your graphics on other stuff. You can have a whole lifestyle with graphics in terms of your bed covers, your bed sheets, pillow covers. Every little greeting card that they have showcased on the table, it's so well designed. It's just so simple, and this is with the play of graphics. Especially in India, we've just started. Where there are very, very few people that are actually using graphics on products in terms of a complete design, a complete graphic product.
For many like Kanika, graphics are what add the edge to design. And if you like the idea, then be ready to go beyond logos and posters to focus on making graphic design a part of your lifestyle. 25-year-old furniture designer Yashmi Prasad loves her camera and design, of course. At the eye saloni, she was done looking around. Her next stop, this project by design students from Paris, where you sit down and create your own cup full of design.
We just want people to meet and to make this cup. We offer them white cups, like white pages for word processing. And they can do whatever they want. Can I step in, okay? You can go wherever you want. Here I go. There's marshmallows and there's candy, there's somebody cup. These are like things which are very, very functional, but you never really put them together and want to make something out of them. This represents the number of miles that I've traveled to come here. This is my cup. The cup is full right now. Okay, there's a little bit of empty space for all the stuff which Milan is giving me.
Perhaps the best way to say cheers and goodbye to Milan. Like Yashmi, all winners of the Designquest are taking back memories, influences and concepts. There are more creative thoughts and a newfound ability to think beyond the conventional way.
The designs and also sometimes the simplicity of the design. So many new things that we've learned.
Innovative they can get with the same materials that we use.
When I come here, I feel I'm so much more educated now. The city is so beautiful. There's design happening everywhere.
I think I'm not disappointed.
That is what I had come looking out for here, and that's what I found out.
This is like the design temple. You have to be here.
This is just the beginning. It's only the beginning.
The quest for design has surely just begun, and design is set to take these winners places. Next week, we travel on a private jet to Germany, where the winners visit the Hans Grohe Bath Museum.
So that was the end of the bath culture in Germany. Long time ago.
In addition, more sights and swirling sounds from the Mecca of design, Milan.